Hello everyone and welcome back. In the previous videos, we did a lot of progress in our Redis server. We are getting TCP connection with the client. We can handle multiple clients. We use concurrency, multi-threading, multi-access. We have data structures, hash tables, vectors. We made three main classes for server, database, and command handler. We had some user cases we were planning to implement, and we did all of them in the previous videos. There were some problems with the list LPUSH and RPUSH, I guess, and the problem with expire command. We will be also fixing them in this video, and because we now have like a lot of operations we need to control. Let's do some testing in this part. We tested the common commands, key value operations, list operations before, but we haven't checked hash operations. But before that, I just want to start from the beginning and test everything again and fix if there's a problem. I think the expire and these two needs a fix. Yeah. Let's install Redis client in our GitHub code spaces. Yeah, just install. You can just install from the you can check how to install in Redis website. It's a very good website. They document everything. I also checked the Redis protocol, the commands, what they're supposed to do, and I focused on Redis protocol 2, which is old but easier to implement. So we made that, and okay, we already had our client implementation. We tested with that before, but this video, I want to try with the official Redis client so we can see the difference. So we open the port and redis-cli, and yes, the Redis client connects to our port successfully. If I say ping, it says pong. Where's use cases? Okay, yeah, ping, pong. Yeah, connected. We can say echo hello sup, and yes, it says hello sup. And we have our database. This was for testing. We can test the FLUSHALL command, but I know it was working previously and I don't want to delete everything right now because I want to see if we can get these values, so I will leave it. This is the last one we will be trying. We have set and get. I can say set my key and we can give it my value, and we can get my key and it gives us my value. I don't know if you need to move these braces, but it can stay for now. Not a big problem, easy to fix. If I say keys, we are getting the keys. And you can see all of the keys we had. My key is the last one we created. We have name, weather, session, sports car, and blah, 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 a lot. We can also maybe like this. Does it change anything? No. We can get the type of my key. It's a string, or type of what we have, my list, which is a list, or type of user 100, which is a hash. It can get all three types successfully. Next one is delete. We can delete my key. It is done, I guess. And so let's say get my key. It's gone. We cannot give it anymore. And what's next? Unlink and delete is the same thing, same command. We have expire, which was a problematic last time. So this time we can fix it. So when I say, let's say we have a session called 1, 2, 3, and we give this session data, and we can get this session 1, 2, 3, and it will give us the data. And if I want to say, okay, let's expire this session 1, 2, 3 after 10, which means we are giving it, where is it? We are giving it a time. As you can see here, we are giving a time in seconds, and then it starts a chrono job, waiting for it, but I forgot to put some stuff, so it, after even 10 seconds, when I say get session 1, 2, 3, it can still get it. So we will be fixing the expire command. It's not that difficult. And what we have next, rename. Rename is easy. Let's see what we had. If I say keys and I want to rename, which one should we rename? Let's rename name, and we can call it name with upper letters, and this time the name will be gone, and we have a name called name. The name is also working. List operations. Let's try list select that we have in the list. So I have colors. I will say what is the length of the colors list. It has 1, 2, and 3 elements, so we return integer 3. We have LPUSH, RPUSH. We will fix them because we were having, I can show what we have. Okay, for example, we want to add something more to our list, which we already have. I will say LPUSH my list. So if I say LPUSH, it will add to the beginning. If I say LPUSH start and then second, and I say get my list. Oops. Not get. Let's say LLEN my list, which is 5, as also said it here. But if you check, we already had 1, 2, 3, 4, and we added 2 more. It was supposed to be 6, but we only have 5 because we added the start, but we didn't add the second one. That's because we were not giving all the tokens to the LPUSH function in the database. We will also fix that in this video. And what's next? RPUSH is the same problem. I'm gonna skip it. We can use LPOP successfully. If I say my list, it just pops the start. Or if I say RPOP my list, it will remove the last element, which was Z. And we can remove a specific element from the list. For example, in my list again, I can remove new. And nope, I cannot do like that. My list index of 2. Or is it 1? Yeah, it's 1. And it's gone. Also, I also want to have a get comment for the list, because right now we cannot see what is in the lists. Right, we don't have a comment for that. Nope. We can maybe have something like lget to get what is in the list. We can do that. Let's say plus lget. I don't know if it's in the Redis, but we can check it later. What we test LREM. Now we will check LINDEX, which we will be giving a list and index. And in the my lists index 1, we have value, because we removed start and new. We now have value left, I guess. Oh, we also have one more, but I don't remember what it was. So, and what's next? And finally, we have LSET, which is easy. I can say LSET my list 1 new value. Oops. LSET my list 1. I must say new value. It saved our database while we were doing that. And if I say LINDEX my list and give me index 1, we have the new value as our index 1. So this is all for our common key value and list operations. We have 3 problems we will fix in a minute. And then we can start hash operations, and yeah, it saves everything. And then yeah, we can test hash operations and see if there's a problem too. Let's just close this for a second, exit this, also exit this, but first let's clean everything we made, and now exit. And what are we talking about? Oh, expire. Okay, so we correctly recording what we need to expire, but nothing is checking for it is elapsing, so we can have a purge routine. I will add another function for expire, and we can edit. Yeah. So after expire, let's say void purge expire. This will be our new function. And I will collect after expire void Redis data base purge expired, which has no arguments, but it will check for the time. It will check now, and just chrono and steady clock. Get now. We will walk through the expiry map and evict the one key whose deadline has passed. We will just purge it. So I will have a for loop which will go for automatically iterates the expiry map with the one we created before, and also the one it returns adds to the expiry map, and we will check beginning, and as long as it is in the map, we will be continuing, and we will check if now is more than the second, which is seconds, we can just remove from all stores if it expired. In that case, we will check for the key value store and erase. It is erase the key. Same with the list store. Again, same, we will erase the key. Same with the hash store. We will erase its first. And it will be the file map dot erase it. If now is more than the second, we are just erasing it from the all stores. Else we will just say, okay, we can increment it and wait for the next one that will expire. Now we have the purge expired command. We need to add it to our functions. For example, after get, I will call purge expired. It will check if we have a key that's supposed to be expired in the expire map, and it will purge it. I will add it to the multiple functions so they can check it. After mutex is a good point because it will make things work. So also to type, we'll add it here. Delete. Same, why not? Even if we're going to delete it, we don't need to. We can just purge it first, then if something left, we can delete. And expire is also what we are doing. Should I call it? Yeah. Let's just edit all of them. Yeah. If you are not sure what it was supposed to do, like I say in almost every video, we can go for the Redis's website and check the comments, what are they doing, or which ones they need to be dealing with. Expire is a timeout key. It is you are setting expire. For me, I am only putting it seconds. And Yeah, I mean, it will expire when we... It will not work the same, but I guess it should work in theory. So we fix the expire. If I say make my Redis server, let's create, let's also open the client. If I say expire, what would we have? Expire name in 5 seconds. If I say get name, we have the name. Let's wait a couple seconds and see if it will give us again. It's gone. Okay, now we fixed the expire. It is working. So let's delete that and just exit the terminals. We don't need them. We fixed the expire. What's next? We now can support the multi-element for the LPUSH and RPUSH. So let's step back to the command handler file, and where we are checking for LPUSH and RPUSH. Yeah. If it is less than 3 tokens, we are saying requires a key and value. And we are pushing it. We are pushing the first and second, but instead of this, I will have a for loop, size t. Yeah, I will start from the second index, and while it is less than size of the tokens, we will increment I, and we will pushing tokens 1 and tokens I. Yeah, I think this will help us get multiple tokens at once. And same with the RPUSH, we can just copy this. Just one step back. Same with this one. Instead of LPUSH, we will just say RPUSH. For tokens, for index of the tokens, in the tokens, we will be pushing them to our list, which I guess should be working. Say make clean, make no my Redis server, redis-cli, and say RPUSH my list. First see what is in my list. It has 2 elements. Let's say RPUSH my list and give it x, y, x, z, x. And now we pushed 5 elements. We also fixed this. Can just move, leave it here, make clean, and exit. Yes, we also successfully fixed the LPUSH and RPUSH problem. Okay, now let's test our newly implemented hash operations, just like we did for other ones. We will have the use cases on the site, and we can start the server. By the server, let's divide the terminal, call the client, It's working. If I say keys, we get the keys, and let's start with our flush all command, which should clean everything. Yes, now everything is clean. This is just old. And we can test our hash. So I will start with HSET, and we will give it the same one as the other one. Username Alice. And we can say HSET user 100 again and give it an age of 30. Again, we can say hash set user 100 email alice@email.com. And let's see if our user is good. User 100. I need to also ask for something. I want to get the user hundreds, for example, let's say name Alice, HGET, user 100, email alice@email.com. So yes, our hash stats and HGET works. Let's say if it exists, exists user 100, and let's see if it has an address. It does not. But if I say again HEXISTS user 100 and name, it exists. Yeah. We don't have an address, but we have a name. What's next? Delete. Okay, let's first let's try others and then we can delete. Yeah, let's get the length, which is easier. Yes, we have three stuff. What do we have? Name, age, and email in our user 100. And we have keys, hash keys, user 100, email, age, and name. Give me values of the user 100, Alice at email 830, and Alice. If I say HGETALL user 100, it gives all. That's nice. And what is next? We can delete, for example, age, user 100 and age. And if I say HGETALL user 100 again, we deleted the age. Now we have email and name left, which is also working. And if I say HMSET, which we will set multiple fields at once. Let's say user 200. It will have a name, Bob, age 25, and city Berlin. Now we set it our new user 200. Let's say HGETALL user 200, and we get everything. Nice. I don't see any problem with our hash operations. I guess it worked fine. So if I say Ctrl D end of file, it just turns off the server, and again here, if I say Ctrl+C, it will shut down gracefully, and it will be saving our data in dump file. As you can see, everything works fine. I might add LGET function because I want to see sometimes what they have. We can also check by index, but I want to get them all. Is there a function called LGET? I don't remember. We only have get. Okay, I will have LGET. That will be my special implementation, and that's all. I got a new function, which let's call in list operations. I will add it to the top, else if command equals LGET. I want to return handle LGET, which will have the tokens and database just like others. And if I come here at top of the list operations, I already created, so I will just copy and paste it here. You can see how it works. It will ask for the key. We will have the elements list and print return the elements as string to the client, and let's go to database and add a comment here. It will be returning a vector of strings, and it will be called LGET. And in the database class, I will put it again here on top, which is called LGET. It has mutex just like others. It will find the key we are looking for, and it will return the elements of that key in the vector. So we can delete this, we are done. And while we are at it, there was some comments I was not liking, so let's also delete them. So everything can look cleaner. Yeah, that looks good. And this one, make clean, make this on the side, everything made successfully. I say my Redis server, I say Redis client, and now let's create a list. I will say RPUSH my list. As you know, we deleted everything, so our database is empty. I will say A, B, C, D. Now we pushed everything in our list. And if I say LGET my list, now we get the elements from the list. Okay. Thank you for watching. With this testing, we finished our database. Now we have a custom Redis database, all handmade, all implementations. I will make a final video just going over everything we did, and that will be all. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.